We are learning more about the Canadian woman killed in the attack. Her name was Christine Archibald. She was 30 years old, originally from Castlegar, British Columbia. Christine's family says she had a huge heart and believed everyone should be valued and respected. Aarti Pohl is looking for more information on Christine Archibald. What have you found, Aarti?
Well, Christine Archibald had obtained her diploma in social work from Calgary. She was volunteering at a homeless shelter in the city prior to moving to Europe to be with her then boyfriend, who later proposed and was her fiancé at the time of the attack on Saturday night. As you mentioned, 30 years old, Christine Archibald, she was walking on the London Bridge with her fiancé, Tyler Ferguson, when this horrific attack began and it all unfolded. What we understand from Ferguson's family members is that this was her first time in London. They were living in the Netherlands, the couple was. They had just become engaged a few months ago. They decided to spend the weekend in London. Again, it was her first time there, and they were doing a walking tour in the evening, going across London Bridge. He was a few steps ahead of her on the bridge when he heard the screeching of a vehicle, turned around and immediately tried to administer CPR, seeing the chaos and, of course, this horrific scene that involved his fiancée. Take a listen to his brother.
He ran up and tried CPR on her, and first responders showed up right away, obviously, and they just tried to do everything they could for her, and she passed in his arms. So obviously very, very devastating for him. The love of his life has just been ripped away from him.
It's really hard to imagine what the family of Christine Archibald and what, of course, Tyler Ferguson and his family must be going through, having had to watch that for Tyler Ferguson. Certainly we're hearing that there's a lot of memories that are surfacing about her, and there's also a way that her family would like for her to be remembered. They had a spokesperson speak with CBC News yesterday. Take a listen.
Christine was a beautiful young woman who was in the prime of her life and had lots to offer, and has been taken away from them. The whole family is in shock and in mourning. And they're trying their best to be together and support each other in this tough time.
And as part of a statement from the family, they said she would have had no understanding of the callous cruelty that caused her death. And please honor her by making your community better, Suhana.
And how else is she being honored, Aarti?
Well, in that same vein of making your community better, there's a hashtag that's been created called Chrissy Sent Me. So individuals are making donations or volunteering their time and hashtagging their acts on Twitter as Chrissy Sent Me. And we have some of those tweets to share with you now as well. For example, Craig says, for my own part, Chrissy sent me to several local community groups for whom I will dedicate part of my time each workday this month. And another tweet that we've got to show you as well from Bill, who says, Alpha House, Calgary. Of course, that is where Chrissy used to, or Christine Archibald used to volunteer. Again, hashtag Chrissy Sent Me. So that is one of the ways she's being honored and remembered. Suhana.
Thank you, Aarti.